ready.
No time to lose.
Think ninja, think ninja.
Fight!
Keep that camera running. Gee, thanks. Gee,
Whoa!
keep that camera running. Smooth.
Oh, what a hit!
Smooth.
Outstanding performance!
Hyper-corrosive cruise power.
Keep that
Pardon
cranky
of that. But Mickey just doing incredibly well and getting the mic. I can remember the name of the move. But the neutral special out of the strong dash. They get their first kill though to Slav. However, if they're not careful though, they're going to be on their last stock very soon, and it's not an ideal move, even if PTM can make up this distance really well.
Well, they do have a pretty long, they do have a pretty large gap to close, but I do think that if it has to be any stage for a powder Toastman main to be playing on, I think the stage is very beneficial. The extra walls at the side mean that they have a lot more space that they can recover within, and it means that the low ceiling means that they can get a lot of mileage out of their down strong into stage. It just kind of bounces them up and just knocks them way too clean.
That, and as well as that, just having the main platform in the middle just gives them...
I'm a prophet! I'm a prophet!
You certainly are. You're learning a lot about this Nickelodeon stuff these past few months.
Hi. Surrounds in the NASB, you get to see a lot of NASB. Ooh.
You certainly do.
I love the staggered fall coming out there using April's up B. Like, this is a character I don't have much experience with, so I'm really excited to see MickyByte help me learn a thing or three.
It's funny because April as a character, you'd think with just how much she was talking to tier lists, but like, this is getting really close now for Slav. They've really turned this around. I think if it wasn't for that bad start, we'd be seeing a very different match from Slav and Mickey this particular set.
I mean, I'd still say it's anyone's game, right? Ah, cast the curse!
That's it.
Cast the curse! Oh, what have I done?
And the winner is...
Oh well.
So strong.
Get
I don't get it.
I think part of it was that when April was usually topping a lot of the tier lists early on, but I think a big part of that was because there weren't that many like high-level April mains, but the ones that were there were so good with the character that I think they sort of played a part in just how well her results were playing out. Like, you got characters like Bodidi, players like Bodidi rather, who were doing incredibly well, and what we have here, the EU Bodidi, is just coming out, and already they're just making up that lost distance from that particular 79. But unfortunately, Mickey is in a much more dire state than Slav just because April's such a light character. They're very much a single swim kind of character. Like, that could have been death, like, had the DI not been done properly. And speaking of DI not done properly, Slav dies pretty early on, and already they return the favor. That's incredible.
Like, Sweet Dreams is not the kind of stage I expected to have these aerial strong nonsense kills coming out on, but apparently so. Apparently so.
I mean, it used to be even worse before the Rocco patch, so it very much is a stage that's infamous for that for quite some time.
I think my mind is still very much in that kind of mold, where I'm just expecting it to be pre-patch waves, but yeah.
that was fantastic DI from Mickey. That would have been a kill otherwise, getting hit right on the platform. Unfortunately, though, I don't know how it's going to be for Slav trying to get that kill, because the problem with trying to get like an aerial kill off an April is that she has such good mobility in the air, and such good ways to punish you while you're in the air. Oh, that would have been a kill otherwise, though, if they didn't tech the side. Unfortunately, though, that would have been bad for Slav, but thankfully for them, Mickey gets hit by the rebound on the coming up from the up B. Unfortunately, just, a fantastic confirm off the strong dash.
It's clean! But I think these people are getting a little too complacent after they take a stock, because that's like 3 stocks in this game alone that have all just been returned in kind as soon as they come back in.
Oh. I mean, I don't know if it's probably going to be your commentator's curse coming in, but already, Mickey has got an incredible lead over Slav this stock, and that's a kill already. I mean, I will be impressed if somehow Slav gets an immediate kill on April after that.
Slav can find a way. Slav's the man.
But so far though,
Tech.
this has been incredibly good for Mickey as a first showing. Like, they're doing really well to survive off BTM, who historically has had some of the easiest time killing of any character in the game. And already just doing really well against one of the most active grinders in the EU scene. Again, they get hit with the up special, not going to do enough to kill even though they got bounced off the side. And Mickey doing really well at trying to cover their return to stage using the down strong. It might potentially cause some issues if Slav picks up on that, but so far it seems to be working out because worst things worst, they keep distance, and best things best, they actually do get a couple of those camera hits that can lead to charging up the neutral special.
I've also noticed some really good use of... Oh, never mind. Oh, wait, no, wait. He's alive, he's alive. That was, that was preemptive.
That would have been...
Okay, no mind.
Oh. And that was a great hit from the microphone to secure game 2 for MickyByte. Just don't have access to that. Like, most characters have to get down in personal with their attacks, and most of them just don't have disjoint, so they're just putting themselves in the line of danger. April is one such character where you can just afford to take a little bit more distance, which, considering she's so light, you kind of need the most distance you can get. And she's already got like a fantastic lead over Slav with not... But to be fair, that's something that Slav's already making a good distance to fix up. That's 4% already, good god.
To be fair as well, when you're playing on Urken, you have a lot more safety to play around, where your disjointed hitboxes can get a lot more work done.
Slav gets the RPS, but they miss with the charging punch, unfortunately. That's just such a sad thing to see happen, like, especially when you know you've got the timing, but your positioning is just not there, unfortunately. But thankfully though, neither player seems to be in a situation where they're just going to maneuver this stock, and Slav takes it. They finally do get that kill. Mickey not going to quite kill with the light neutral, but they are going to kill with the mic drop. That is going to do it.
Is that the actual name, or are you just spitballing that one on the fly? Please tell me it's actually called mic drop.
I have no idea. I'm gobbing all over the place.
But you're doing a fine job of it.
Fair enough. Either way, Slav making really good use of Paolo Toastman's neutral air, light neutral air rather, to just try and just throw out any kind of hitbox for Mickey to run into. But Mickey already getting him to 91%. That's like, and they get them with the microphone neutral special. That's going to kill already. Good lord. I don't know if good DI would have been able to save Slav in that situation. That's the scary part. That move is just so strong for April.
And they're using it to such great effect. Now that they've realized from the last game that it's working for them, they're just throwing it out. Not to mention that weird angle it has when you're playing on a stage of platforms like Urken means that you can play relatively safe under a platform while having the hitbox just hit out at a launching angle. Oh
Yep.
no!
Oh no!
Oh
no! You hate to see it. You hate to see it happen to any player. Just
winnable.
I think that's just something every player's experienced. You try to go for that big, like, massive drop with the down dash, but unfortunately, it just didn't work out for Slav. And that's going to be a kill with the neutral special again. And MickyByte takes it. 3-0.
Alright.